A venture capitalist, for the most part, let's call it 99% of the time, is someone who first and foremost has to raise capital the way an entrepreneur raises capital, because most venture capitalists are not investing their own money, or if they are, it's only a small part of the total percentage of the capital that they are actually investing. That's a point that's lost on many entrepreneurs. I remember a few years ago, I had finished pitching a prospective investor into my fund at the time. And that prospective investor, we call it a limited partner, the prospective LP, the prospective limited partner, had said that they were not going to be investing in my next fund. My very next meeting was with an entrepreneur who opens up to me in the first 2 minutes and says, Lylan, I'm failing at raising my round. You have no idea what this is like. You have no idea how hard fundraising is. Well, I had just gotten rejected possibly 180 seconds earlier. And so there is, to use a beautiful analogy, a waterfall of capital. The employees get it from the employer, who's a startup. The startup gets it from the VC. The VC gets it from the limited partners. The limited partners, well, there are different types. Some of them might get it from the school that they represent or their pension fund that they represent, or from a new type, a larger type of limited partner that doesn't invest in smaller funds, but invests in a fund to invest in other funds. And so there's this massive waterfall, and venture capitalists are effectively in the middle of it all. We're not at the top of the waterfall. To continue answering your question, a lot of the deal flow that a seed, Series A, even Series B venture capitalist will look at, a lot of that deal flow comes from introductions from our favorite angels, where we develop trust. Because if you consider the angel investor to be the first check writer into a company, well, how does the next round of financiers learn about those companies? There are many ways, and one of those ways is by really warm intros by the angels. And so it's important for the angels and for the VCs to have a very trusted relationship. And I'll use an example behind this. If I see a pattern of an angel sending me deals, and then I see that they have had other great companies that other firms have raised in, but I was never introduced to, then that will make me feel like I'm not getting that angel's best set of companies. So why should I really invest in them? If there is a trusted relationship, the angel will be giving me a heads up that a certain company might be raising 6 months from now, and I should start fostering a relationship with that CEO now. Similarly, it needs to be a give and take type of world where we all need to support each other and get karma points with each other. And so it's important that if I see companies that are too early stage for me, but that really pique my interest, that I share them with the angel investors that I want to have that trusted relationship with also.